Gabby Petito's case is back in the headlines with the release of the new Netflix docuseries. She disappeared in the summer of 2021 while on a road trip with her fiancé, Brian Laundrie. Her remains were found weeks later, and Brian confessed to taking her life in a notebook before taking his own.
Yeah, we brought you our sit-down interview with her parents before the release, and now the full podcast episode of the tell-all interview is out on True Crime Arizona. True Crime correspondent Brianna Whitney here now to tell us more about this new episode. Brianna, this is a big one.
It's a big one, right? I mean, I sat down with all four of her parents, her biological and step. They're very close. They're a tight-knit unit, and it really is so admirable how open her parents were with me. I had first met two of them here in Arizona when they were supporting a missing and murdered Indigenous woman case in court, and since then have learned quite a bit about their mission in Gabby's honor. But part of this podcast episode touches on something specific about Gabby herself. Part of why this case gained national attention so quickly, both from media and law enforcement, is because there were so many videos and pictures out there of Gabby Petito enjoying her life. So it put a face, a name, and a smile to the person people were searching for. It humanized her immediately. Now it's this exact aspect that Gabby's family wants to see for every missing persons case, especially those of other races. But I asked her parents what they think it was about Gabby that people latched onto so immediately. They think it partially had to do with the pandemic and the desire to live like her, an aspect they admired in Gabby too.
I think people saw themselves in the stuff that she was doing, the adventure, the going out and about where everyone was locked home. So I think the timing had a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people were probably wishing that they were out and about just the way she was there.
Take the pictures, hug your loved ones.
I was just going to say that.
Always say goodbye.
Be present and be in the moment and enjoy those small moments in life that you have with your loved ones, because tomorrow's never promised.
And her parents go into detail on so many aspects of her case people did not know until now, including behind the scenes evidence, emotions, and memories. The True Crime Arizona podcast episode is out now, as well as the Netflix docuseries on her case called American Murder, Gabby Petito. Guys.
Wow, just heartbreaking things that you don't know, like you said, that happened behind the scenes there.
And you put this up on TikTok, and it basically just caught fire.
It did. So we had part one and part two that aired on Friday, and part one has over 1 million views now. And why I think it's so important, I was reading the comments, going through them, and kind of just responding to people as we went. Many domestic violence survivors who were commenting saying, Gabby and her story saved me. I got out because I saw what happened. So Gabby has saved lives of people just who have seen this story. And then one comment in particular really stuck out to me. It was somebody who said, I'm so happy I'm seeing a story with her parents before the documentary comes out so that I know that they approve of us watching this. When it comes to true crime ethics, a lot of people want to know that the victim's family supports this kind of storytelling, is part of it. And so that made them feel like, okay, I really want to watch this. Her parents want us to watch this, want us to see the advocacy. I thought that was a huge comment right there.
Yeah.
Wow. Did you expect that many people to respond?
No, I mean, I never expect that, but Gabby's case, a little bit, but not so much with the content, just because Gabby is so beloved. I mean, people have so much interest in her case as is. And of course, now I'm just glad that I got to talk to her family. I really have so much respect for them. I'm excited to work with them in the future too. They're big advocates on missing persons cases.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to hear your take on the series that came out too.
Yes,
Because you haven't watched, you're going to start tonight.
I'm starting it tonight.
All right.
Yeah,
thank you.